Hey dudes, Tommy Throwback Kovac here, and welcome to my very first ever horror convention haul. I usually don't do these things because I'm relatively new to the convention scene. I've only been doing it for about a year, but I decided to make my very first haul because I have a collection now and I'm ready to brag about it. Now, the weekend before last, I went to Son of Monsterpalooza in Burbank, California. It was my second time going, fourth overall. They have Monsterpalooza in Pasadena in April and Son of Monsterpalooza in Burbank in September. And it was a lot of fun, I have to tell you. I mean, it's a smaller version of Monsterpalooza, but it was a lot of fun. I got some cool autographs and some cool merchandise and whatnot, and I'm going to show you everything. Now, let's start with the autographs. Uh, let's see. There's my Return of the Living Dead poster. I don't know if you can see it so well here in this dark light, but I got signed by Linnea Quigley. She interviewed me for her documentary, which I shouldn't talk about now because it's too early, but she signed it. Do you ever fantasize about being killed? Love, Linnea, trash. Totally radical. Yeah, and she also signed my sorority babes from the Slime Ball Bolorama Blu-ray, which I will show you in a couple seconds. And this is The Stuff, signed by Larry Cohen. Let me tell you, Larry Cohen, he was kind of a sourpuss. He's I think he's a little bit bitter about his place in the industry, which is quite sad, because he's an idol of mine. He made me want to become a screenwriter and write lots of horror films with comedy-based wit in it. And it was kind of sad, but at least I can say that I met Larry Cohen. It was really cool. And then Laureen Landon, right there, she was very nice. She was very nice, a little odd, but she was very nice. Let's move over here now. I got to meet, let's get out of the light here. I got to meet Candy Clark from American Graffiti. Very nice lady, I have to say. She was very nice, and we got to talk for a little bit. And then Bo Hopkins over here, who played Joe, the leader of the Pharaohs in American Graffiti. Very nice guy. Told me some anecdotes about the movie, and he also told me about working with Sam Peckinpah. I should have gotten a picture with him too, but I didn't. I was so starstruck. And then Robert Carradine, who played Lewis in Revenge of the Nerds, right there. Really cool guy, absolute gentleman. Gave me some anecdotes as well. Very nice guy. I enjoyed meeting him. And then CJ Graham, who played Jason Part 6. Jason Lives. Really cool guy. Used to be a bouncer, just like I was back in the day. He was a bouncer. He was a really cool guy. I enjoyed meeting him. He's like a big teddy bear. And look what he wrote there. Jason Lives, CJ Graham, Jason 6. Really cool. It was really cool. Mark Patton, who was in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, he was there Friday night. I didn't go Friday night. I went only Saturday and Sunday. But he was at Dark Delicacies, the horror memorabilia shop in Burbank, on Saturday night, and I got to go over there and meet him, and this is what he got. He also told me I was handsome, which was the most ultimate, totally radical compliment I could ever get, even though he's a guy and I ain't into that sort of thing, but still, it was cool. And let's see, I met Curtis Armstrong, who played Booger in Revenge of the Nerds. He gave me a copy of his book. He was a really cool guy. We got to talk about Harry Nilsson for a little bit. Really insightful guy, I have to say. And then let's see. Here's my Sorority Babes and Slimeball Bolorama Blu-ray, signed by Linnea Quigley. And by David Dakota, the director, and Charles Band, the founder of Empire Pictures, and now Full Moon Features. I was so starstruck. I didn't even get a picture with him, but I got his signature on my Blu-ray. Totally radical. David Dakota was nice. He was kind of a high and by kind of guy, but still a hero nevertheless. Yeah, they were signing these for free too. They were representing Full Moon Features. Actually, Dakota was, but Charles Band just made an appearance. But totally radical nevertheless. Let's see here. Let's see. I met PJ Souls, Riff Randall from Rock and Roll High School. She signed my Carrie DVD. And she signed my Halloween poster. This is rad. Check this out. To Tommy, totally, PJ Souls, Linda. That is just awesome. She was an absolute sweetheart. I'll be interviewing her soon on Splat from the Past. Now, let's take a look at all the merchandise I got. The autographs are over. I got this VHS copy, this rare VHS copy of Howling 2. Oh my god. This is like the best sequel to The Howling. I mean, it's not great, but it's good. It's the best of all the Howling sequels, because the Howling sequels are pretty awful, I have to say. Now, let's see. I have got Friday the 13th Part 2 poster. I'll eventually get that signed by people in the cast. Amy Steele, Russell Todd, Adrienne King. I met her this year earlier. I'll meet her again. And Friday the 13th, the final chapter. I'll get that signed eventually too. Whether it's by Tom Savini, who I've met already, or Judy Aronson, or anybody else that's in the cast. Now, this is the best merchandise I could ever get at a convention. Ever. Enough is never enough. The stuff. Yes. Oh my god, Larry Cohen was selling all of the cups from the stuff. The actual ones that are in the movie. He kept all 2,000 of them in his closet for over 30 years and brought them out 2 years ago for the 30th anniversary of the stuff. And I got one from the last batch. Totally radical. Oh my god, I'm going to keep this forever. Oh my god, it's got Larry Cohen's signature on it. It's got Lorraine Landon's signature. I'll probably get more if I'm lucky enough to meet any more cast members from the stuff. Oh my god, I can't believe it. And check this out too. It's a little crushed at the top. My estimation is it's from that batch that the kid knocked over in the grocery store in the movie. Yeah, but that's just me. And finally, last but not least, I got a pinhead button. Check this out. Isn't that cool? I was wearing it all day long, Saturday and Sunday, and it only costed $1. The cheapest merchandise I could find at Son of Monsterpalooza. So that's all I have for Son of Monsterpalooza, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and stay tuned for more hauls in the future and future episodes of not Son of Monsterpalooza, Splat from the Past. And I might be launching a new show soon where I review classic 80s horror movies. Until next time, this is Tommy Throwback Kovac saying, there's no shame in living in the past because the present sucks. Later, dudes.